It was my niece's 13th birthday, and I really wanted to surprise her with something special. She's a big fan of cake pop, especially the group Huntrix from Demon Hunters, so I thought, why not make her a themed cake? But not just any cake. I decided to try something unusual, a spinach cake. Yes, you heard it right, spinach. Don't worry, it actually tastes amazing. I woke up at 5 a.m., packed the cake, and drove to the next city just to surprise her in the morning. Totally worth it for this reaction. This cake takes 2 days to make. The first day is for preparation and the second is for assembling and decorating. Step 1. The sponge. I started by washing fresh spinach, lots of it, and blending it with lime juice and sunflower oil. It looked beautiful and smelled so fresh until I realized that the blender was splashing green drops everywhere. Lesson learned: choose your bowl wisely. With this container, it was faster and not so dirty. Once blended, I strained the mixture through a sieve to remove all those tiny bits and stems. The amount of all of the ingredients I will leave you in description for this video. Then I whipped eggs with sugar and pinch of salt until the mixture became pale and fluffy, one of my favorite parts. Write in comments which is your favorite part, cooking or eating. So once my batter became bigger and fluffier, I need to add here flour with baking powder and our spinach green beautiful mixture. To be honest, at that moment I felt like I was one of the Hogwarts students in potion class with Professor Snape. So, while preparing this cake, you will feel like a bit of a wizard, and perhaps you will come up with your own spells. Just look at this amazing result. I already love it. I divided my batter into two 20cm pans and baked them in the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 50 minutes. You need to check if your sponge is ready with a toothpick. If it comes out dry, your sponge is ready. After baking, I let my sponge fully cool and then I can wrap it in a cling film and put it in the fridge overnight. And only next morning I can remove the tops and the bottoms, and I can slice each sponge in half for perfect layers, soft and naturally green. Step 2. The cream. First, I bloom the gelatin. I bloom it for the cream, for the lemon curd, and for the berry filling. All of the ingredients I will leave in description below. For the cream, I take white chocolate and heavy cream, around 30–35% fat. I heat the cream until it just starts to simmer. And then I add the softened gelatin to white chocolate and I pour hot cream over the chocolate and gelatin. I let everything melt and then blend it until smooth and silky. Then I cover it with cling film and leave it in the fridge overnight. The next day, look at that texture. The cream has hardened, so we need to beat it with a mixer. And after whipping it with a mixer, it becomes the creamiest, dreamiest feeling ever. So it's time now to cook the lemon curd. Step number 3. I grate the zest of 1 lemon and squeeze the juice of 1 lime. And believe me, the smell in my kitchen is amazing. Then I combine 2 egg yolks, sugar, lemon zest and lime juice, and everything goes on the stove. And I keep stirring until it thickens. It takes about 10 minutes, maybe a bit more. Just check my video to see the perfect texture. Once it's thick, I remove it from the heat Add the bloomed gelatin and butter and blend it together. I cover it with a cling film and send it to chill in the fridge overnight. Finally, it's step number 4, the berry layer. I use frozen mixed berries, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. You can use the berries which you like the most. I add sugar here and bring everything to a boil and let them simmer for a few minutes. Then I add bloomed gelatin to my berries and I blend everything together and strain the mixture to remove the seeds. I thoroughly line 3 metal rings with a clean film and pour in the berry mixture. These will become beautiful fruity layers later. And of course, as you understood, everything goes to the fridge once again. And the next morning, you can take out your beautiful fruity layers. And at this moment, I was so happy. Finally, all my cake components were ready. So it's time to assemble our cake. To make sure the sponge stays moist, I soak it with boiled water mixed with condensed milk. Simple but perfect. Then I spread a little cream on the cake board so the cake sticks. Then start layering. I soak my sponge with mixture of boiled water and condensed milk, then cream, berry filling, then cream again, and a bit of lemon curd. And repeat these steps again and again. Once everything's stacked, I send the cake to chill for at least 4 hours to stabilize. And honestly, I was so relieved. The cake was finally standing tall. It's time to dance here. So it's time for decorating. I'll share the recipe for the frosting I used to cover the cake in the next video. So this one doesn't get too long. But believe me, the frosting is perfect. It's very easy to work with it and it consists only of 3 ingredients. So at this stage, the cake should already be smooth and hold its shape perfectly. And yes, I forgot to tell you that this step must be done with a very serious face, or it just won't work. Write in comments if you are really serious when you work. After 20 minutes in the fridge, I apply the final layer. I decided to make it 3-colored. Pink, blue and violet, bright, fun, just like the Huntrix vibe. Don't forget about serious face, it should be done only with it. Then I added some little cream swirls and finally my favorite part, placing all the characters on the top. Rumi, Mira, Zoe and even the scary tiger made it to the cake. My niece's favorite character is Zoe. And who is your favorite character? Write in comments. I also made some meringue to decorate my cake, and I will share the recipe with you a bit later, so make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. And there it is, my Cake Pop Demon Hunter's birthday cake. Finally, it's ready and I'm really happy. What do you think about it? Would you like to get such a cake on your birthday? I woke up at 5 a.m., drove 80 kilometers to the next city just to surprise my niece in the morning. In our family, it's a tradition to wake up the birthday person early with balloons, flowers, gifts, and of course, cake. Write in comments, please, if you have some interesting birthday traditions. And she loved it so much, just look at her face. And finally, the cake cut. The combination of the cream, the berry filling, and the lemon curd is just heavenly. And you can't even taste the spinach. It's all about that beautiful color and freshness. Totally worth every minute of effort. What do you think? Was it worth waking up at 5 a.m. for this? Let me know in the comments if you ever baked something special for someone you love, or tell me about your family traditions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next recipe. See you soon, and remember, baking is always better when it comes from the heart.